Hi sisters!
Hi guys, welcome back to the Evette channel. Wow! And welcome back to another of my YouTube videos. Today's YouTube video is a makeup review video, which I haven't done in a very, very long time. And I have to get back on it and start reviewing all these products that I've been trying out, been loving, but not liking, and just putting you guys on like I always do, you know? But today's makeup product, I just really had to review. Like, it was an absolute must. Can you guys just like guess what I'll be reviewing today? Like just guess. Like, I just want to know. Yep. The Morphe and James Charles eyeshadow palette, which is called the James Charles palette. I was able to get my little paws on it the same day release, like just a few minutes after it released. And it actually sold out that same day, just in a couple of hours. Obviously, like, I knew that would happen. I mean, it's James Charles. And in this YouTube video, I'm going to be reviewing this entire eyeshadow palette, including doing some swatches for you guys, as well as a makeup tutorial using this eyeshadow palette so you guys can see how the pigmentation is, like a little closer look. But before I get started, guys, please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel down below. Also, make sure to put your post notifications on so you guys can be aware every single time I post a new YouTube video. And follow me on Instagram at Evette Santos so you guys can be keeping up with my life and any giveaways, any like cool stuff about me, because you know, it's all about me, you know. So to begin this review, let me tell you guys exactly why I purchased this eyeshadow palette to begin with. So there's two reasons. First reason is because James Charles is my absolute favorite influencer of all time. And what I really love about him is that even though he has all these followers and is a really well-known beauty influencer, he still maintains being humble and sweet. And let me tell you something. In this beauty community, not everyone is like that. And I think a lot of people should take notes, because a lot of these girls and guys in the beauty community are very stuck up. I don't understand why. Like, I really don't get it. And it's just really sick. And like, no, like, that's not how it works, you know? No matter how many followers, subscribers, or who you are, key is to maintain always humble, sweet, caring, and genuine. Not be some stuck up little, oh hi, yeah, like, that's not right. And I've gone to a lot of events where there's a lot of beauty influencers that are like that. They're not this sweet person that you guys see, and I'm just like, really? It's really bad. And that's what I love about James Charles, because he's so sweet. Like, he will take the time to take pictures with you and speak to you, and he actually cares about his subscribers and his followers, and that's really important. And I can see right through people. He is super real, and I absolutely love that. So I really had to purchase this palette because he's my favorite influencer, and obviously had to support, and I just really love him. Rule number two why I purchased this palette is because once I open this palette, and you guys see, this eyeshadow palette screams Evette. Like, it's kind of like I have to erase the James Charles and put Evette palette, because these colors are absolutely beautiful. When I saw it, I was like, oh my god, gorgeous. They have dramatic, bright colors, as you guys can see, and they also have natural colors, which I feel like this palette is perfect for people who are super light skin, fair, tan, and dark skin as well. Like, and this eyeshadow palette just goes really well with so many different skin colors, which I think is so important when creating an eyeshadow palette. Also, it has a little bit of everything. Like, it doesn't just have bold dramatic colors, doesn't just have warm tones and dark colors and neutrals. Like, it has a little bit of the important stuff, and you guys will see once I show it, because not everyone is comfortable just using bold dramatic colors like something like this, and not everybody wants something warm and natural, you know? Like, some people want to be like BAM! Like me. So this palette definitely covered the most important colors. I personally think, like, this would definitely be my go-to palette. Before I open this eyeshadow palette up and start showing you guys the colors and the swatches, I do want to say that you can purchase this at Morphe.com, which is where I purchased it. It has 39 different shades. That is a whole lot of different colors to play around with, and it retails for $39 US. So basically, it's 39 eyeshadow colors for $39, which is equivalent to $1 each eyeshadow. But the thing that I absolutely love about Morphe is that there's always a discount code, like a promo code, that you can use from your favorite beauty influencer, like James Charles, Jaclyn Hill, a bunch of others. I personally don't have one for Morphe yet, but using their promo code, like I always use Jaclyn Hill's or James Charles promo code because I love them, you can save yourself some money, which comes in handy, definitely. In regards to shipment, they do ship internationally if you're interested in knowing that. And for standard shipment, it is $5.95, and it arrives around like 5 to 7 business days. I believe I ordered it when it came out. I think it was on a Thursday, and then I received it that Tuesday or Wednesday. So it's about 5 to 6 business days, honestly. Like, that's kind of how long it takes. Now, if you want it super expedited, like next day, 2-day, Morphe does also have that option, and that is $20.95 for expedited shipping, which is called upgraded shipment. I think $20.95 is a little too much. Like, that means that if the palette's $39, which is $40, plus $20, it's going to equal $60 for an eyeshadow palette. Now, if you got the money, like, definitely go for it and do it. If I really need this palette really, really bad, like next day type of thing, I would have definitely paid for it, but I was like, this can wait. Like, this can wait a few days for me to pay an extra $20 for this. But also, if you are in the United Kingdom, Ireland, and continental Europe, then you can also purchase anything at Morphe and this eyeshadow palette using the website uk.morphe.com. Just feel like I need to put it out there. Okay, so now let's start talking about the eyeshadow itself. So it comes in this white, beautiful box, which I absolutely love. It looks so clean, so cute. Love the picture. James Charles is known for being super creative, and he's so artistic, like so artistic. He's so good with colors and just so creative, and I love that because it's like, it's never the same thing with him. It's always something different. Love it. So it has a picture of himself. It then says in white letters, white shiny letters, Morphe and Morphe X James Charles, the James Charles eyeshadow palette. In the back, it says a little something something. I'm sorry if you really can't see it that well since it's white and my brightness is really up, but it does says, "Hi sisters, James Charles here, and welcome back to my palette. I love glam, but I also have a huge passion for crazy, colorful, outside of the box makeup, and I created this palette with that in mind. I included every beautifully formulated shade necessary to create literally any look you could possibly imagine. I can't wait to see what you come up with and when you unleash your inner artist." James Charles, super cute. Once you get the palette and it comes out, it does come out with some bubble wrap, which is important so your eyeshadow palette doesn't come broken. And the eyeshadow palette is dark, it's black. I love the fact that it's black because when it's white, I just feel like it gets so dirty. And I love Jaclyn Hill and I love her palette. I use it all the time. But one thing I didn't like about her eyeshadow palette, which I mentioned, is that it's white. And it's so dirty. Like, if you look at it, you guys are probably going to think like I am like a super messy person because it's just so dirty everywhere. But I love the fact that this is black and in shiny glossy letters it says Morphe X James Charles. I also love his signature, just want to put it out there. So when you open this is how the eyeshadow palette looks itself. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it all over the internet. It comes with 39 different colors. I love the setup also. It does come with a little plastic, and the plastic says the names of each of the colors, which I like. I still haven't seen a Morphe palette though that actually has the names underneath. Never have seen that yet, because I know I'm gonna lose this plastic and then I'm not gonna know the names of it and I'm just gonna have to point at it. But besides that, you know, it's not that big of a deal. I still really love it. On the top it does says unleash your inner artist. And obviously, based on this look, I did get creative by using different colors, not just, you know, the same kind of color. Like, I used some orange, I used some purple, I used some blue, used a little bit of all of that. One thing, well, a few things, but two things that I really loved about this eyeshadow palette that I think is important, is something that I look for every time I purchase an eyeshadow palette, is that it has a bone color, which would be this one, because that's what I set my eyeshadow and my eyelid with. It's a bone color. Every single time that I put my eyeshadow primer or concealer, I like to set it, and I like to set it with a nice neutral color, which is why I call it a bone color, and this palette has that, and I think that's very important for it to have it. Also, what I always look for in an eyeshadow palette, okay, and it's something that you guys should look for as well if you're paying, you know, whatever amount you're paying, in this case $39, I don't want an eyeshadow palette that only has shimmery, glittery colors. I don't want an eyeshadow palette that only has matte colors. Like, I am looking for a little bit of both. I'm not gonna spend this much money on just shimmery, glittery colors, you know, because I do have other palettes like that I'm just like, I can't create a specific kind of eye look just using shimmery colors. Like, I need some matte colors up in there, and I think that you guys should always look at, like, am I gonna be able to play around with these colors? Am I this you know, bam and dramatic to wear these colors? Are these me? Am I comfortable wearing these colors? And you know, you gotta think about all that stuff before you pay for anything. Like, so I'm going to be swatching 5 different colors, starting off with that super white color that I told you guys about previously. Also a shimmery purple, which is the one I have on my lids. A blue, which is the one I have on my waterline. This neutral burgundy, light burgundy, like copper color. And then wait, where is it? Oh, it's right here. Sorry. The black. I'm sorry if my swatches suck, but these colors are beautiful. They glide on super easily. I didn't have to rub my finger too much into the eyeshadow palette to grab this this swatch. It's just really nice, glides on perfectly, and you guys are gonna see that in my little makeup tutorial. I think I've spoken enough, so let me just jump right into the makeup tutorial so you guys can see how I got this look using the Morphe and James Charles eyeshadow palette. Going in with those 2 top colors, the orangey, peachy colors you guys see, and just dipping my brush into both of the eyeshadow colors just to get a nice color in between. Now that I have combined those 2 orangey colors and placed them on my crease, I am now using that very light purple that you guys see right there and just applying it all over my lid like a smoky kind of look and just blending it. Using that darker purple I'm pointing at, I'm just going to place it on top of that lighter purple and just smoke it up a little more just to build up the intensity. Since I'm going to be applying some shimmer to this eye look, I just want to make sure it really sticks to my eyelid, so I'm just using my Too Faced glitter glue and applying this all over that purple. Using that beautiful shimmery purple, I'm going to be applying this on top of my glitter glue. Well, this is the final makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial as well as my review on the new Morphe and James Charles eyeshadow palette, which I absolutely love and do recommend for a fact. If you guys try this eyeshadow palette, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about it. I honestly, personally think that it is amazing. I love it. And this is yet another hit for Morphe, and I'm just so happy for James Charles, wishing him many, many, many more success and just the best. Hopefully he always stays humble and sweet the way he is. And this is the end to my YouTube video and my review. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful in making a decision whether or not you should purchase this eyeshadow palette. And I'll see you guys in my next YouTube video. Bye guys!